Your design's done, your proposal template is ready. Now all you need to do is shoot it off to your customer so they can sign it off and pay that deposit. Hi, I'm Josie, instructional designer at Nearmap, and in this session we're going to take a look at some final setup and then what the proposal you'll send to your customer actually looks like. We'll see the different ways that you can send it and what happens when your customer accepts it. Let's go. Back in the previous module, Design with Nearmap on OpenSolar, we had the opportunity to do some admin before we started placing panels on the roof. Before you generate your customer's proposal, you have another chance to get some customer and site details into the system. Let's head over to the project zone and bring our project into view. To the right, on the site details, you can select useful characteristics of the project, such as the type of roof, number of stories, etc. As we saw in the Set Things Up module, any costs associated with these characteristics will be calculated into your proposal. Scroll down to the electricity usage section to enter billing information and electricity usage. You can even enter hourly billing intervals, say for commercial jobs. If you don't have a bill, again it's fine. Just leave it as default and OpenSolar will calculate based on the local usage data source. On the right, under Electricity Utility, choose the customer's current tariff from OpenSolar's database, or create your own tariff if you need. Upload any spec sheets to the proposal by clicking the Upload button towards the bottom right. Drag and drop your file. Head over to File Tags and type in Sales, then select Sales Proposal Equipment Documentation. And that'll ensure that the spec sheet that you've attached will embed itself into your active proposal as a link, or it'll be a page within the PDF version of your proposal. If you're not going with the interactive option, you can go straight from your design to the proposal. Click My Energy, save and continue. If you've logged out, you can either click on My Energy and find your project, or from Project Zone, click the interactive proposal icon against your project. At the top of the proposal is your logo, and beneath that is a message to your customer from you. You enter this against the project itself in the Project Zone. And then there's your company's About Us blurb, which we set up in Company Basics in the Setting Things Up module. So, if we continue to the proposal, this is what it looks like for your customer. The proposal URL you can see here is a secure shareable link. It's good to note that this is your unique project ID just here at the end. Across the top are some key featured figures. OpenSolar has about 20 to 30 you can choose from, and you can display up to 4. And to the right are your system options. If you're offering multiple system designs, all your customer needs to do is click on a system and the related information for that system, including the images, displays in the proposal body. The customer can arrow through these images, the vertical image and any oblique images that you've designated at the design stage to appear on the proposal. Scrolling down a bit, you'll see the payment option. Here we've only included cash, but if you'd included other payment options, there'd be a drop-down for your customer to click and select their preferred payment method. The System Hardware section displays the components of the system you select. Your customer can view details, specs, and even play a promotional video of the selected hardware if it's included in the component setup. System Performance displays the seasonal solar output of the selected system. Click the link to view daily performance by season, weekday and weekend. Again, you can add this drill down feature when you set up the proposal template. The electricity bill savings section lets you showcase to your customer the savings of their new solar system compared with their most recent power bill, and they can drill down to view details. If you've added any tariffs at design stage, they'll be included here. Also, if you don't have a previous bill for the customer, that's absolutely fine, because OpenSolar will base its calculations and projections on the usage data source for that location. The net financial impact is derived from the type of payment option that you've selected. In this example, it's the cash option. Your customer can drill into that information by launching the detailed annual financial table from this link. A neat animation displays how the systems work, including energy feedback into the grid. And here we have the two systems, one with and one without battery. All of these helpful graphs are customizable. So if you don't want to include any in your proposal, you can remove them from the proposal. Just check back on the previous module, Create a Stunning Proposal. If you don't want to use the interactive version of the proposal, you can generate the proposal to PDF and then just send it out by email. Before we send that proposal to our customer, there are a few things we need to check. Let's head over to the project zone. Select your project if you haven't got it already in view. What you see here is a preview of what the customer is going to proceed with. On the top right-hand corner here, we have a mini CRM. And these little stages here are the stages of your project. We've just completed the design stage, and you can update any of these action items and rename them if you wish. As we've completed the system designs together in the previous module, we can click on that. This will date and timestamp that item to help you keep track of your project. On the left is the contact information. If we didn't put it in at the beginning, we can put it in at this stage just by clicking the plus button and entering details. If we already have the customer in the system, we can assign from existing contact and just start typing their name. Once you've assigned the contact across, hit Save, and the Send Invitation button will be enabled for you to send the interactive proposal to your customer. Are you ready? Hit Send Invitation. Okay, your proposal is now with your customer. Now, once you've sent the proposal, you'll get an email confirmation that your customer has viewed it. Here's where your CRM is super helpful, but not essential if you have other ways of managing your projects. We'll take a quick look now. Over on the left is a planned activity section. You can set yourself a task with a reminder to follow up the customer. Press the plus button, then select Call Outbound and enter something like Follow up the proposal. Now you can create a task for yourself with a reminder by simply assigning this follow-up to yourself and adding a schedule. Say 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. It'll be like a 15-minute conversation. Once you've saved, there'll be a reminder task for you in the CRM. Anything that you do will be recorded here in the project history, and then once you're going ahead with the sale, these items here will be populated for you. The assigned team member, the valid until, any tags assigned to your project, the contract date, the sold system, any notes, and any transactions that have happened with your sale. It's a brilliant proposal, and our customer is going to accept. Here's how they do it. From the interactive proposal, all they need to do is press Accept Proposal. After this, a dialog appears summarising the amounts payable and presenting the terms and conditions. They then simply read and accept your terms and conditions, enter their credit card details, sign off, and press Confirm and Pay. If you don't offer credit card payments or the customer prefers another payment method, they can do an offline payment by entering bank details, PayPal, BPay or Pay ID before they sign off and confirm and pay. Congratulations! You've just learned how to set up Nearmap on OpenSolar for your business, how to use Nearmap imagery to create an accurate design, and how to create and send an impressive proposal. But we're not done yet. We've saved the coolest to last. Please join me in video 6, where I'll show you how, with Nearmap's 3D digital surface model, you can analyse shadows on your solar design any time of the day, any day of the year. I'll see you then.